Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Insane Difficulty Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 ROM hack. We last left off with the battle at Mandalia Plains. We came out victorious, and while I was off screen, I did some inventory management. I did a little shopping trip at Garland Magic City, and added some new abilities. So I'll show you everything that I did right now. So let's take a look at our squad. So our main guy, Ramza, we gave him the blind knife that we won from the battle, and he got the leather outfit and battle boots. Abilities, we're still sticking with Squire for the moment because we want to learn. Well, we got Move +1, we have Weapon Guard, and we still want to get Wish and Heal. Those are the two abilities that I really want before I dip into another class. We have unlocked Knight and Marksman, which is great. But I want to be able to have those abilities before I'm able to utilize them. Especially for Wish, because that'll make it so that I don't have to have Item as a secondary, and I can just use Guts in case I need to bring anyone back to life. Alright, for our Chemist, just learned some more Squire skills. Got a lot of JP to go, still need to unlock Wizard and Priest. Victoria, same deal. Learned a couple more abilities. We're trying to get towards Auto Potion. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get Auto Potion for every character. Basically, it's percent chance when you're hit to use the lowest available potion, which is as broken as it sounds. In the original vanilla game, it only cost 300 JP, but in this, it is a whopping 600. So I'll have to do a little bit of grinding for that, but I will do all of that grinding off screen so you guys don't have to be bothered with it. Our grinder, Mr. Dutois, he learned a couple abilities, nothing too crazy. Connor has Knight and Marksman unlocked, but again, we're actually almost pretty much ready. We just want to get him Move +1 before we get him into, I think I'm going to take him down the Knight tree and work towards Lancer or something in that area. Something tanky, something defensive. So yeah, we definitely want to get Move +1 because that'll help us out a lot. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to continue on the story and head over to Egros Castle. So the gist of this part of the story is that Ramza, Delita, and Algus have gotten to Egros Castle, and they're reporting everything that they found about the Marquis of Limberry to his brother Daisadarg. Algus is really upset because he was supposed to be responsible for guarding the Marquis, and is demanding some troops to go and find him. But Daisadarg kind of shuts him down and says, dude, you need to remember where you come from and who you're speaking to and what your rank is. You'll come to find that Daisadarg is not exactly the nicest guy throughout this entire game. So pretty much we just need to get through this story portion, and then it'll open up 2 new areas for us. But before we go to any of those new areas, we're going to need to get quite a few JP and some items and abilities before we can move on. In this cutscene here, you're going to see Delita, Algus, and Ramza once again just having a chat. Algus is going to talk about how his family was once respected like Ramza's was, but his grandfather, he was captured during the 50 Years' War, and he sold out his allies and his friends to save himself. And word got around that he was basically the sellout trader kind of guy, and they pretty much lost all of their power and their influence in the country. So Algus has taken it upon himself to try and restore the honor to his family, because he sees rank as everything. Blood of the blood of nobility is everything to him. And now we're going to meet up with the sisters. So left to right, that's Alma, Tita, and Zalbag. Alma and Zalbag are the brother and sister of Ramza, and Tita is the sister of Delita. Basically, here, Zalbag's going to congratulate us for beating the Thieves in Garland, and then kind of give us an idea that the Death Corps demanded a ransom for the Marquis, and that a messenger that went to the trade city of Dorter has gone missing. So he kind of insinuates to us or implies to us that, hey, you guys should go check that out, because, you know, guarding castle's pretty boring, isn't it? So hearing that, the three of them are like, alright, well, that's what we're going to do. We're getting out of here. And then the last piece of this cutscene is that we're going to say goodbye to Tita, and Alma's going to say, hey, just so you know, Ramza, Tita's been getting made fun of at school, getting picked on a bit, because she's a commoner. Her rank is not anywhere near any of the nobility in the class. And, but she doesn't want to worry him or anything like that. Alright, and then once this cutscene's over, we're going to head over, and we're going to try to get some random battles, just to gain some more JP and experience. So yeah, you're seeing here that Tita's been picked on at school because of her rank, but she doesn't want to worry Ramza, so Alma says she'll look out for her, and Ramza says just don't overdo it, like, you know, keep an eye on her, but, you know, worry about yourself as well. And she says, well, you do the same, don't be restricted by your name, like, do what's right, don't do what is expected of you. And then the ominous wind blows through. So now we're back on the world map, and 2 new locations open up, so that's going to be Swingy Woods and the Dorter Trade City, but we're going to avoid those for the time being, just like I said, so we can grind up a little bit. Normally we would do a shopping trip here in Egros, but we don't have any of the upgraded classes, so they sell, like, bronze helmets and leather helmets for knights, same thing, knight armor. The battle boots is a pretty good item that we're probably going to want, because it's going to give all of our people +1 movement. Movement, very, very important. Let's see if there is anything that we can get, though. I mean, we could upgrade to mithril knives. Chemists aren't going to be really attacking that much. Could get longswords instead of bowguns. I kind of like the bowguns instead. We won't upgrade that. We won't upgrade it. Okay. So we're not going to really upgrade anything here. Do a quick save, so we don't have to watch that cutscene again. Alright, and let's try to get into a battle in Vandalia Plains. So anytime there's a green square on the world map, you have a chance every time you walk over it to get into a random battle. Now, every time that you don't want to get into one, you're obviously going to get into one, and now that I do want one, I'm going back and forth 10 times before I even get a battle. So, it's just random luck. There's no rhyme or reason to it, you just gotta kind of get lucky to get what you want. And I can't believe I haven't gotten a battle yet. Bet you if I wanted to go to Egros, I'd get one. Let's see. Nope. Let's walk back. There we go. It only took us 25 days. Alright. So since this is a random battle, our guests won't be coming with us, so we're just going to bring all 5 of our team, so Dutois, Connor, and the 2 chemist girls. So now, the random battles kind of they scale with your level as well, but they kind of outscale you as a little bit as well. I kind of did one for a test just to see what kind of abilities and stuff they had, and I fought like a level 7 squire, and yeah, and they do different formations, and this one with the knight, with the thieves, is pretty difficult because thieves can't miss, first of all. They're super fast, and yeah, he's level 5. And the last time that I had thieves in a fight, they had auto potion, which made it super difficult. So he's already okay. So he missed there. That's good. I didn't want him stealing my armor. All right, let's see what abilities they are using. So he's got counter, but he's only got a dagger, which is good. Steal an item. That's fine, nothing crazy there. This one, he has auto potion and a leather mantle, so he's going to be super hard to hit and super hard to kill. But I think they're the only two, yeah, they're the only two guys on the screen, so this shouldn't take too long, but we do want to try and grind some JP off of them. So we're going to start off just throwing some buffs around, and since he wants to attack this guy, we're going to throw a regen on him. And the idea here is just to stay safe and just get as much JP as possible. So we're going to move Ramza to the side here and go to work on this guy. And that's okay if he counters. We have plenty of healing. Alright, so we're going to move our other chemist over. Let's see if we can get it. I don't think we have an angle to throw a potion here. No, it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll just throw Cheer Up instead and just get a regen onto Ramza. Okay. And we have a bow gun, so I want to stay where we are and attack past him and see if we can get a hit. Yep, 16 damage. Oh, and we got the double proc hit. Oh, but it missed. And he countered it. Great. So everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong. Alright, so we'll move him away. Giving room for, yep, let's move him in. Same thing, attack behind. 20 damage. There we go. And that's one guy down already, so this will make the battle significantly easier. I'm not sure what this guy is. He just moved one square. Alright, so we're just going to start attacking each other and just grinding up the JP. So, throwing stones and then healing each other. It's going to be a pretty grindy session. Right, so, what we'll do here is we'll go towards this thief, just to threaten him a little bit, and put a haste on ourselves. Okay. We'll do that potion that we were going to do before. And do that. So let's move closer. And then we'll throw it on. So I think that the squad that we're going to be going for is... I want to take Ramza to Ninja and or Monk. Kind of combine the two. Oh, he's got Steel Heart. Okay, good. He missed. I think I want our other male unit to... I think I want him to be like a tanky Lancer or something else that has good high evasion. And then both of our female units, we're going to have them be casters. So wizards, summoners, time mages. I haven't really decided exactly. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to be a full-time wizard, but I haven't decided what to do with the other one yet. Summoner sounds pretty cool. There is a new job in this ROM hack where you can be a sage. It's a replacement for calculator, and you get to kind of use some of the boss abilities like Bio 2, like Quecklin does, and Death Spell and other things. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know how useful it is, but it's an entire class overhaul, so I'm interested in trying it. Alright, I'm kind of glad that this guy has auto potion, because he's just healing up everything that we do, which is great. So we can just grind that EXP and JP off him. Throw a stone in his back. So let's kind of see where we're at and what we're looking to get. So I don't think I'm going to have enough to grind out auto potion right now, so we're looking at 415 JP needed, roughly 11 to 12 per action, so it's like 25 actions or so. So that's quite a while. Let's see what we're looking at for her. About 400 JP away, so same, about 20 actions or so. What did I want to do? That's right. I wanted to get him move +1, so he's pretty much done already. Anything else that we get is just kind of icing on the cake. So he'll kind of just be. He's already where we need to be. And Dutois, same thing. We're not really using him for anything other than an extra grinding partner. So once we get further into the game and we kind of get efficient with our grinding, we don't want to level up too much because the enemies will scale with our level. And if they scale with our level and we're, say, level 30 in Chapter 1, they're going to have Chapter 4 items, whereas we're still going to have our Chapter 1 stuff. So the battle's going to be a lot harder. So we want to be able to grind JP, but not grind EXP at the same time. So we want to be able to stay at a reasonable level. So that's why we're going to have this 5th person here, who's going to hopefully stay low level, so this way when we get higher level, we can just beat on him for 1 EXP, but 15 to 20 JP. So he's at 26. See, I don't think this will kill. No, 30 does kill, so that's not good. Alright, so we'll just throw a stone instead. I don't want to kill him. Okay. Move over and heal this guy. And again, like I said before, for the most part I'll do all of the grinding off camera, but I thought it was good for the first time just kind of show you exactly what the process is, how we keep the levels low, what we're aiming for, and things like that. So we just want you to wait, we don't want you to do anything. Alright, you move up and hit him. Right. And then we're just going to keep going with this for a little bit. Hitting the squire over and over, and then healing him back up. While Ramza chases the thief around. Okay, wait. And then we got a treasure box over there that we're gonna want to get. Just put Ramza here, and we'll yell. Alright, same thing. Just attack. Wait it out. Alright, the Thief's getting in on the action now. That's okay, we have plenty of Phoenix Downs. That's why we bought them. That's what he's there for. He's there to just beat up on him. Okay, heal him up. Pretty much every action that we take is going to get us EXP and JP. So even the healing, throwing a rock, everything. We'll throw a rock, yeah. I don't want to kill him though. So we'll yell at Chemist. Just get some haste going around for everybody. Speed control is pretty much the most important aspect of this game. And we're definitely going to look into some speed strats for, I think one of the classes gets speed save now, which is huge because anytime that you take damage, you have a chance with on your percentage of Brave to get +1 speed for the rest of the battle, which is huge. So we're going to definitely try and get that. That is on the agenda, but I think I want to go double-fisted monk and see how that works out. If we run into some high evasion enemies, we might just switch over to thief since they have innate concentration. It all depends on what we're running into, so keep our options open. Just yell at some more people. Kill him again. As long as that thief stays busy, that's all that I care about. And he grabbed the it was just a dagger though. Okay. He's down. we got a job level up there, that's good. So she should be able to have Wizard and Priest available. Excellent. We're about 350 away from Auto Potion. And I don't know if I'll be able to, if I want to grind for it on this battle. But you guys kind of get the idea of what we're going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this battle as fast as I can now. Try this 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot this guy, and that should end it if it hits. There we go. Alright, so we got 900 bonus skill. We just got a bunch of JP and EXP from that battle, so that was great. And what I'll do here is I'll make a quick cut, and I will do some grinding off screen, and I'll be back in a few. See ya. We are back. So we did a pretty hefty grinding session. Let's take a look at what we've got on each of our characters now. So we have our main character, Ramza. He's a knight now, with battle skill, guts, auto potion, and move +1. We'll take a look at all the abilities that I learned. So we've almost maxed out Squire. We got all the main things that we wanted. We wanted Wish to be able to revive our teammates. We got Yell for adding haste. We have Heal for getting rid of status effects. Weapon Guard, free ability, really useful. And move +1. Like I said, movement and speed, probably some of the most important stats in this game. For our wizards, Orange is now a wizard. She has 2 spells. She has Explosion and Chain Lightning. So the entire wizard tree has been revamped in this ROM, or in this mod rather. And it looks like Explosion is a single target, like Fire Blast, and Chain Lightning is pretty cool. It's an instant cast, 7 tile in any direction, hits everything in line, friend or foe. Pretty cool spell. So we learned both of those, as well as we've got Auto Potion from Chemist, we've got Throw Item, and Move +1. So that's what she's rocking right now. Black Magic Item, Auto Potion, and Throw Item, and Move +1. Same thing with Victoria, exact same build. Dutois, he's just our grind him out guy, so we didn't really teach him anything. And Connor's got Battle Skill, Item, Auto Potion, and Move +1. We haven't learned a support ability for him yet, but we did land on a crystal during one of our random battles. We learned pretty much every break skill in the game, except for Armor Break. So the reason that both Ramza and Connor are knights right now is because I want to learn Equip Armor. Equip Armor is going to be pretty useful for these early fights. It gives us a nice HP boost, nice resistance boost. This way we can go into other classes that can't really use good armor and still be effective. So that's what we're going for right now. Just saving up for Equip Armor. I guess we're pretty much set to go into the next story battle, which is Swingy Woods, which is just a battle against a bunch of monsters. And I think we are set, so let's get to it. In the vanilla version of this battle, it's just against a couple goblins and a bomb or 2. I'm not sure what they're going to throw at us in this version, but since we only bring 4 people, we're going to bring just our 4 main. So myself, Connor, Orange, and Victoria, and that should do nicely. Just a little square formation should do. So let's give it a go. Now, doing some of these random battles, I came across some nasty monsters with abilities, like the red goblins. They were coming with triple threat, which is an ability that, as the name implies, strikes 3 times. And they were hitting for like 30 damage each, which was pretty much one-shotting my characters if they didn't have knight armor on. So it looks like we've got a couple black goblins and a couple bombs. So Algus says, "What rotten luck meeting monsters in a place like this. Don't gripe, it's better than guarding a castle. This is a matter of life and death, how can you say that?" So it looks like it's 2 goblins, a black goblin, and 2 bombs. Now, bombs I've been having some trouble with because they have a lot of range and they do a lot of fire damage. And I don't really have anything to combat them, so we want to get rid of them right away if we can. Looks like he's just going to charge us and go right for our backline, which I'm okay with because they have auto potion. Hopefully it procs and it didn't. Okay. They're all incredibly fast. Alright, we definitely gotta get rid of these bombs like, as soon as possible. Delita is level 2 still. Oh, okay. I'm gonna waste my last high potion. Okay. Whatever. Fine. Alright, Algus, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna go headlong into battle and throw a rock at a goblin. Okay. Way to go, Algus. At least you're gonna soak up maybe 1 or 2 hits. Okay. So Turn Punch was buffed in this game to where it has a range of 2 in each direction now, which is pretty bonkers. I don't know if Turn Punch is the same for monks. Good block. Hey, get some chip damage on. Good job, Algus. This guy's got a lot of health, 110 health. That should be the end of Algus. Okay. We have throw items, so I'm not really worried about it. We'll get one of our wizards over there to throw a Phoenix down on him, but I really want to start chipping away at these bombs, so let's move Connor into place here. 40 damage, that's good. We might be able to kill one pretty quickly. So we'll stand to the side so we can chain lightning through him. Oh yeah, 50 damage. Now, hopefully, with one of these chain lightnings we can kill him. We'll just go here. And we'll pop a chain lightning. 35 damage, perfect. Just one bomb down. Okay. We can probably get in range of the other one and get some chip damage on him as well. It is in line with the Goblin, so we can get 2 for 1. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so go here. Magic. Chain lightning. Good damage. Okay, bombs are up now. Connor does have oil on him, so he's going to take extra damage from flame attacks, but they're still targeting him back, which is fine. Still no auto potion proc, which not good. Maybe Delita will throw a potion. I'm okay with that. Good job, Delita. You are the default healer for the moment. Okay. The Goblin's starting to tighten up. What's this plan? He's looking for eye gouge. There, good block. Okay, other Goblin's gonna go. Alright, he's gonna turn punch a bunch of people. Alright, it was only 18 damage and we got an auto potion, so we netted 12 health on that, that's good. Okay, Black Goblin, what are you gonna do? Just tackle, okay, cool. And auto potion, awesome, so we take no damage from that. Alright, Connor's turn. Yeah, we want to keep working on these bombs. Get that heck out of here. So it's 40 damage. Perfect. And we'll get rounds in there. Hopefully we can just knock it out with this hit. Ooh, leave it at 10. Might get a critical quick off. So we don't really want to do that. Alright, let's take a look at the turn. If he gets a critical quick, then he'll probably self-destruct. I think we can live with self-destruct. Let's just do it. Quick. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's just gonna go for a flame attack on the back. Okay, that is A-okay with me. So he's pretty much incapacitated, but I want to finish him off. If I don't, So let's just do an explosion. 44 damage. I'm gonna do the most too. Alright, looks like 44 is the most I'm going to do, so we'll do that. Back up that range. Okay. We'll do a chain lightning even though it's gonna hit our own guy. 35. Maybe we'll just do an explosion. 45. That's good. Okay. Get out of the way. That should kill that goblin. Unless I'm horribly bad at that. I think I am. Nope. So the bomb's gonna get a turn. Alright, yeah, it's gonna douse us. Missed both, but Connor is still oiled up. Delita gets a turn. Hopefully he'll run over and do some damage. Or he's gonna revive Al, I guess. That's fine too. So he's just kind of running around playing support, which I'm okay with. It means that I don't have to and I can focus on killing everything. So Alcus is gonna run over and throw a rock at this guy. And yeah, nice. It takes him out. Awesome. Kind of wish I would have gotten the JP for that, but I'm just glad he's dead. Okay, so there's gonna eye gouge Delita. It's fine. You'd be confused. What's this plan here? Revive. So Black Goblins get revived. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go take that guy back out if we can. Can't go there. Alright, so we can't really do anything to him, so let's just attack. And we'll stay put. Okay, rounds a bit there. Let's see. Okay. Doesn't matter which way I face him to get back attack no matter what. Let's look up here. We'll be able to get a blast off. That's 65, he's at 85. Let's just go for an explosion on him. That's only 30 damage. Yeesh. That is a risk compatibility. He is Aquarius. Bad to Taurus. I believe, yeah, it's a bad compatibility with Taurus. So, it doesn't matter what I do, we'll stay here and just throw a blast out. You do the same on this guy. 38 damage. That's fine. Move. Actually, no, I don't want to do that because of turn punch. Go here. Okay, good 30 damage. I really like this explosion spell. It's pretty cheap MP cost, and it does quite a bit of damage. And since it's fire-based, we can buff it up pretty nicely once we get to Dorter traits that you can get some fire rods going. We're just going to stay here and just bop this guy in the back again. Counter throw for 30, we're fine still. We'll just wait, just get that extra CT bonus. Just keep exploding on him. That's a guaranteed kill. There. What are you doing, Delita? Okay, you're throwing a rocket. Good job, Delita. Always useful. And thank you for wasting my inventory, Algus. Much appreciated. Black Goblin's probably going to try to revive somebody. Or no, he's going to go in for a tackling arm. He's going to try and finish off our wizard. That's fine. This battle's almost over, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, let's attack this guy. 40 damage. We are just about done here. Treasure box. I kind of want that. Oh, this guy is dead. Can't quite get to it. But I do want to get some JP for this turn, so make sure to do some sort of action. Okay. And we should be able to finish it off with a Chain Lightning, 25 damage, 100% to hit, and boom. So that battle was pretty much nice and easy with all the grinding that we did. I mean, we didn't really do too much. Like, Auto Potion didn't really come into effect too often, except for maybe on a couple bomb hits. But for the most part, it was just having a nice tanky front line and keeping all the enemies away from the squishies. Right, so that is the end of Swingy Woods. So that means we'll be moving into Dorter Trade City, which is, in the vanilla game, was one of the first like roadblocks in the game where you had to actually figure out strategy, because there's like a building in the corner of the map where there's an archer on the top with a longbow, so he kind of just rains arrows on your team. You have to kind of run up there and deal with him quickly, but we will have to do that in the next episode. So that's all that we have for today. If you liked what you see here, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and check out all of our social media. And check out the podcast, I Might Need This Later, a gamer's podcast. You can find us on iTunes and Spotify. We release episodes every Sunday, so make sure to check us out. See you later, guys.